If you go to the internet and you look up how to hold your hands when you're crocheting, or how to hold your work when you're working with your crochet, you're gonna find a big surprise. Let me see. Let me pull this up. Get rid of that. Holding your crochet hook. That's on Bing. Now here it describes the two ways. Hold it like a pencil, hold it like a knife. That's the two basic ways of doing it. Let me pull up imagery. Ooh, look at all that. That's a mess. If that doesn't confuse a body, I don't know what will. I mean, it's just untold stuff about how you are supposed to hold your hook. The way I see it, you hold a hook the way it's comfortable to you. No set rule, no one fits all. It doesn't work like that. Holding your work. Let me see if I can pull that up. I pulled that up earlier. Okay, look at all this. It makes it harder than what it actually is. I saw this one woman on video, and I didn't get to comment on it. She had the yarn going all the way up her left arm. I'm like, what in the devil is she doing? Trying to make a tourniquet? That don't even make sense. You need to hold the yarn, the work, and the hook how it's comfortable for you. You do you and enjoy you while you're doing it. I mean, if you go by everybody else, you'll never get anything accomplished. So as you get further into crocheting and practicing and everything, you will develop your own style. Trust me on this. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, I'm getting swimmy headed just looking at this. Let me shut it off. At this point, I'm not trying to show you any type of stitching. If you're curious, this is a half double crochet stitch, and I'll teach you that at another point in time. What I want to show you is how, when you're working with crochet, if you're right-handed, how everything moves from the left to the right hand. The oncoming work is going to come from the left hand and move to the right hand. It's going to be doing that just steady doing it, just steady doing it. So I'm going to do a few stitches. This is just to show you what's going to happen. If you can see, my yarn over on the left is moving. It's coming into the work. And everything is moving to this hand. See how this is getting longer? I can go faster, but I'm trying to teach. So we're going to take our time. Okay, this is the finished work. This is the oncoming work. This is getting longer. This is getting shorter. See, the yarn on the left is steadily moving along. this is how I hold my work. You may choose another method, and that's cool too. We all march by the beat of our own drummer. Last stitch, if I can get it in there. A little hard sometimes to work with this hook, but it's a good hook. There, got it. Move this out the way. Turn my work, did 2 chains, turn my work, and start the next row. See how it's short here, long over here? Oncoming work, right here. Finish work, going that way, going to the right. Oops. Yeah, that's another thing about these clear hooks. They get turned around. You might wonder, how come I'm not crocheting? Well, turn your needle around, honey. It'll work then. That's getting longer. That's getting shorter. Oncoming and finished. Now, if this was a heavy piece of work, I'd be using my right hand to also hold it along with the hook. Insert, pull through, and hold with that. And I use my middle finger to sometimes hold the loops on the hook in the right place. Move that out the way. With this a little bit, I don't have to do that. Just working it as it comes to me. There you go. Oh, that's kind of wrong, but it's just practice, just to show what. And there you have it. There are only two basic ways of holding your crochet hook. Let me take that off. The pencil grip. That's where the middle, index, and thumb holds the hook. Now, I usually hold mine like this and work with it like that. That's what works for me. I used to be the other one, number 2, the knife grip. Now there are different variations on both of these types. Knife grip people usually have better control with an ergonomic type hook, that has a bulbous or added handle. They work good with that. Now, I used to be a knife grip holder, but I had to change up because that kind of worked with my wrists a lot. So there we go. Now I'm on pencil. So it just depends on you and what you want to do and how you want to do it. If I'd have to, I could still revert back to the knife grip. That's not a problem. But since I got a bunch of needles with all sizes, I really don't have to. But I like the pencil grip because Mainly what I use with that, I use a inline type hook with the pencil grip, and I have control over it a little more, and I move my wrist a little less. But if I have an ergonomic hook and try to use it, I still can use it as a pencil, but not the same. And usually the ergonomic grips have a tapered head, so it's doable, but it can be a little cumbersome. It can be a little cumbersome. I have to spell that one for you. So knife grip, you can like put it under there too, or a pencil grip. Those are the two basic ways to hold your hook. Try something. Ain't did this in a while, but I can still try it. Put this in. Okay, I can still do it. Oh, probably need to go practice some more. As you get further and further in crochet, and as you practice more, you will be able to develop your own style, your own technique. What's more comfortable for you is what works. So if somebody tell you, well, you gotta use it this way, you gotta hold it that way, no. You do you and enjoy you while you're doing it. If you're comfortable, you're gonna work on it more. If you're uncomfortable, you're gonna throw this thing down and not pay it any attention for years on end. This has a nice pointed head, so I'm not going to have issues like I did on the other one, I don't think. There we go. Ta-da! That's all I have to say for today. I hope what I've shown you have helped you and not hindered you. Please remember to like and subscribe. Hugs and peace out.